kind of want to just play bishop here, or knight here, I mean. And bishop b3. I have this move. Wait, this looks winning for me. Hey everyone, welcome back to another 10+0 rapid game. We brought on a big losing streak, but I'm going to try to make a comeback here. We have a accelerated Panov variation, so white has pushed both of their pawns and they've taken on d5. I could take back with the queen, but I like to just delay it and take with a knight instead. And yeah, so this is a pretty comfortable position, relatively speaking. Knight b6 is a good move, I know. Bishop e6 could be a move too, but then it gets a little bit tricky with queen b3. So you have to be careful here. I think knight b6 is just fine. Sometimes they play bishop e5, but that my opponent is not doing that. I could throw in a5 maybe, and to try to play a4, but actually no, that's not even a threat because he controls it with his queen, knight, and bishop. So I'm not sure the best way to develop here. I could play the move bishop f5. I think we're going to play knight c6, so I'm going to prevent d4. And if he plays knight f3, I should not play bishop g4 because of the bishop takes f7 sacrifice and like knight g5. So yeah, bishop d4 would be a blunder here, if I'm not mistaken. Although, wait, is it really a blunder though? Because bishop g4, bishop takes, knight g5. I do have this move, king g6. And you can't go knight e5 check because then knight takes e5. So I feel like bishop g4 might not be a blunder here. But that could also just me being dumb. I should probably just play bishop here and not worry about it. That's probably the best thing to do. He already has a minute time advantage, so my opponent's doing pretty good at playing fast. Yeah, d4 makes a lot of sense, gaining space in the center. I'm going to control this d5 square and not allow him to get too far with it. Bishop e7 feels very natural. I don't see anything wrong with that. Bishop d6 could be fine too. I do have to maybe worry about knight b5 hops in the future. Not 100% sure. Bishop d6 feels good. I like the feeling of it. Don't see anything wrong with it. Bishop d6, it does allow him to play d5. He could even play d5 now if he wanted to. Takes. Yeah, he actually really could play d5 now if he wanted to. Yeah, I'm just going to play bishop e7 and not overthink it. Okay, he does end up playing d5 now, which makes sense. And yeah, let's just take. Yeah, he wants to get rid of his weakness, which makes sense. It feels a bit weird. Oh, wait, maybe I should have thrown in a check. If he takes with the bishop, I could throw in this check, but maybe I should have thrown in the bishop b4 check. Maybe that would have been more tricky for him. I kind of want to just play bishop here, or knight here, I mean. And bishop b3. I have this move. Wait, this looks winning for me. I really want to play knight b5 or knight b4 here. Knight b4, bishop takes, rook here. Bishop cannot check me. Bishop's trapped actually. Knight b4 looks really good. I don't think I'm dumb. Throwing in a fork. Bishop b3 looks like the only move. And then I just have this move knight check. And I'm feeling pretty good about my position. As I should be, I suppose. I don't see anything wrong with knight takes pawn. I could castle maybe. Castling doesn't look that bad. Knight. And if... Wait, what does he even do? What does he even do? Knight d4 could be a move for him, maybe. I don't know what's the best way to play here. Part of me just wants to castle. Definitely, I just want to castle. He could defend his pawn or pin my knight to my bishop. I think I'm just gonna cash in and play this move. Check here. Yeah. Was this okay for me to do? I think. Yeah, this is a good move by him for sure. Wow, this is really interesting. Not sure what the best move is here, actually. Well, my knight's hanging. I know that much. I could play bishop f6. Defend my knight. After takes. I am up a pawn, but it's not super convincing. And his king is still in the center. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. Bishop f6 looks really, really interesting. Bishop f6, he does have this another interesting move, knight e5. And now my knight looks really stuck. So knight here. Okay, knight h4 is not a concern because my bishop. Let's just go here. I'm taking a long time on my moves. My opponent's doing a great job of moving fast. He's doing a really great job. Okay, I think I'm going to throw in this move, but then here, so probably not. Let me just go rook here, attacking his g2 pawn. And I'm not super concerned. Am I super concerned, actually? Here, takes. This looks really scary, actually. I think I want to go here. He got me. His bishop is hanging, but my knight's hanging. After he takes and I take, he has 95 check, but I don't think that's anything to worry about. Okay, knight c5 looks necessary. Knight c5. King c6 or king c7 or knight e8 or king e8. Here, there's this check, which looks annoying, but maybe it's nothing to be worried about. I'm honestly a little bit surprised at how I messed this up. Could go here. I feel like this should be okay. It's probably gonna go king f1 here. Okay, that move also makes a lot of sense as well. Kind of just want to control the open file. Nothing has ever gone wrong by controlling the open file. Yeah, let's just control the open file. Let's try to play simple here. Okay. Move makes some sense at least. Let's go here. Attacking the rook. Wait, was that a blunder? I don't think so, right? Okay, I think it's fine. I really want to get my knight to c3. If he'll allow me to. And now I'm throwing a triple whammy. He's not threatening any checks. I don't think. Did I really screw it up? I do have this open file. King here, then it's actually mate. But he's not going to miss that, of course. If I go check here, takes, could go check here, and knight here, or a knight back here. Could also go knight here. Okay, I don't think I should probably just move. At the very least, I don't have horrible chances because all the pawns are on the same square. I mean, the biggest thing that I need to be worried about is running out of time, as usual. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I lost. Man, that's tough. That's tough. So I wonder what I could have done better here. Um, yeah, I messed things up in the opening. I thought I was doing pretty good, but I screwed something up. I'm not sure exactly what I screwed up yet. So I thought this was fine. And yeah, everything feels good here. So where bishop here, that was a mistake. I should have gone king d8. And then after rook here, should I be worried at all? I guess the answer is no, because the bishop here is hanging. So I just could go, yeah, I guess that's fine. And I shouldn't be worried. And even though he gets his piece back, I get my rook in, and I have a lot of activity, and I'm not worse. And apparently this is still equal, though. It's not bad. So where did I screw everything up? Knight here. Yes, this was my main mistake. Knight e4. Maybe I should just, yeah, b6 I guess is better. Okay, interesting. And allowing the rook to infiltrate. But the idea is that it's, oh, I have a passed pawn. That's the idea. Wow. And then takes c3. Wow. Very, very cool. And we're just going to go here. And if we keep checking, then black is happy. Wow. That's a very interesting idea. I didn't even, never considered. But now I'm just worse. I'm just worse here. And yeah, I mean, this shit's probably a draw. But it's super hard to defend. H5. Okay, H5 being a mistake is interesting. What is the difference? The difference is the knight and the pawn work together. If knight F5, am I going to take? No, I'm not going to take because I would just be winning. So knight C3 would be the move. King F6. And I am supposed to be able to hold this with a pawn on F5, not the pawn on H5. H6 here. Wow. Okay, so this is the way to go. But instead I did the opposite way. I did H5 instead of F5. And I'm still supposed to be able to hold. How am I supposed to be able to hold here? Knight E8. I'm very confused. And knight D6. Okay. Okay, interesting. It's not very clear whether or not that's holding or not. But yeah, at this point it's definitely losing. So I mean, good on my opponent for being able to figure out that maneuver to break through. But he had all the time in the world, so it makes sense that he's able to do that. So, all right, another loss. That is A-okay. We'll come back for another one. See you guys later. Peace.